Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Classic Matches here with Gary and Sean.
Hello.
Mr. McMahon Man and the Viking Bastard. Oh,
Aye.
you got away, aye. But we're here to do our first WCW Classic match.
Yes, indeed.
It's none other than no better place to start than obviously Bash of the Beach, 1996.
The most famous WCW moment of all time.
Yes,
arguably.
Definitely, because obviously Hulk Hogan turning heel is a big fucking thing. Like,
Oh yeah.
So like Hulk Hogan turning heel is like fucking. It's like
something that absolutely annihilated the WWF in the ratings war at the time.
Exactly, definitely. The way I'm seeing it at the moment is like, it's just like, when I saw it at first, I was like, wow, what is going on here?
He gets nuclear heat.
Nuclear, is it?
Oh, they melt down on him.
It's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, that's just the way it happened. So,
yeah.
But yeah, so the match itself, like, was quite good. It wasn't the greatest match of all time.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. But obviously, the participants in the match obviously were Sting,
Luger and Savage versus the outsiders of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Like, the background behind the match was obviously Hall and Nash came in as outsiders.
Yeah.
They
were pretending to be invaders from the WWF when in fact they weren't actually linked with the WWF at all.
Yeah.
And they were there and, we have a third guy and our third guy is going to kick your guy's ass, Chico. And all this, giving it large, like, we're the big man from WWF. We're here to take over and ruin everything that you know and love and
that shit, basically.
all this.
But yeah, obviously that led to Eric Bischoff getting powerbombed through a table through the stage, so that was fun.
Really memorable moment.
So obviously Nash's debut was quite good, because obviously he goes, "Look at the adjective, we're not here to play."
So this is WCW, where the big boys play. Look at the adjective, play.
Scott Hall's one was quite good. You know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here.
Yeah.
I love that.
Scott Hall was always phenomenal for promo work.
He was now, considering he was a complete drunk, but anyhow.
Yeah.
But no, look, the way I see it is, the build-up was excellent. Obviously, the three guys
had a running roughshod over WCW.
Like Luger, Savage, and Sting obviously then got involved and said, "Fuck this, now we're going to defend WCW."
Yeah.
Like the good old WCW would do.
Funnily enough, two of them would actually end up joining the NWO 2 years later.
Yeah, which is sad, really.
Yeah.
But it just
except for Sting. Sting was always the anti-NWO.
He was. But yeah, so the match itself, again, very kind of hit and kick kind of match.
Yeah, typical very punch kick. Sting being the classic face in peril
kind of situation.
Yeah. Luger gets taken out almost immediately.
Yeah,
because Sting goes for a stinger splash on Nash. Nice rhyme. And he basically grabs Luger and holds him underneath him on the post, and Sting hits Nash, and this causes Luger to be jammed into the ring post and get knocked the fuck out.
So yeah, he's gone. So it's basically a standard tag match then.
Yeah, 2-on-2.
So it was technically, it started off as a handicap match, because obviously the third guy didn't come out obviously until the end. Which
they start working on Savage's arm, which was quite good. Like, no arm, no elbow.
Yeah.
Makes sense in the long run of things.
Yeah, exactly.
Nash gets in, hits some big boots, his standard power man kind of choke in the corner, lift up to the top turnbuckle.
Wait for it. How many bumps will Kevin Nash take?
I counted a solid fuck all in this match.
He did not bump once.
No. He does his standard, I'm going to lean on you in the corner and just go, diesel elbow thing. Yeah. Scott Hall doing the Razor Ramon kind of
Ramon.
Yeah.
What a wanker.
Like, Scott Hall is a decent wrestler.
Kevin Nash, not
like here he was not good.
Yeah, they went to WCW, they got the money, they didn't give a shit.
No.
Whereas in WWF, like, you're paid if you don't earn your pay, basically.
If you don't earn your pay, you're screwed.
Yeah. So that's the problem.
Just look at Austin Aries. He was being a dick backstage, saying he didn't deserve to be in the Cruiserweight division, and Vince fired him.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned, kids.
Yeah. Oh, look, Austin Aries, obviously, we won't go into that anyway. No. But, yeah, back to the match, obviously coming towards the end, obviously, fucking Sting and Savage were starting to come back into the match.
Starting to mount a comeback, and then the camera pans to the ramp.
Wait for it. No, we have to wait for it. Kevin Nash does the low blow, and then you hear Tony Schiavone going, "Oh!"
Yeah.
And then
Tony Schiavone was always a great commentator.
And then Bobby Heenan goes, "Man,
Yeah.
And then you just hear Dusty Rhodes, man. You just hear Dusty.
Oh, brother!
And then here comes Hulkamania.
Yeah.
It's Hulk Hogan, but which side is he on?
What?
What did you just say?
Whose side is he on? Iconic call from Bobby Heenan. Ruining what was happening. So Savage is laid out on the ground, and Hogan kind of runs the Hall and Nash out of the ring, and then goes to the corner,
touches the referee, and then just
drops the big leg on Savage, and the crowd erupt.
You see your man though, the ECW fella at the front row. Yeah. Like, he's like, "Yes, I'm here. I am here." Like,
and then there's a black guy in the tank top, like 3 rows behind him. He just stands up and goes, "Yeah!" Brilliant.
Oh, you gotta love WCW fans.
Smart.
But that's where they started the whole throwing the stuff into the ring. That's where it all started.
Then they realised what was actually going on. Because Hogan kind of dropped 2 more legs on Savage. Yeah. And he pinned him. And I think it was Hall made the count. Yeah, Hall. But the match was actually thrown out at this point.
Yeah, it wasn't. I think it went to
it was a no contest.
Thank you, Japanese random referee.
Yeah. And at this point, Dusty Rhodes is incensed. He's just there on the commentary going, "Brother, we have seen WCW die. Hulk Hogan has killed the WCW, baby."
And Vince is probably like,
I told you, Bischoff.
Fuck WCW.
Yeah, but no, for the time it was unprecedented to take Hogan, the big
baby
blonde palooka there. Be good to your kids, train, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, brother Jack, dude, and you'll be awesome, kid. To turn him to the dark side, that was unprecedented.
Like, he wasn't a heel for a long time. I think it's 20 years.
20 years. Because he started out as a heel
in AWA.
In AWA, yeah.
It's just unprecedented.
When he was Terry Boulder.
Yeah. But yeah, like, it's obviously iconic. The interview afterwards with Mean Gene Okerlund. Like,
well, let me tell you something, Scheme Gene.
Let me tell you something, dude.
It was excellent. He just soaking it up, letting out all of his venom and frustration. It was fantastic.
Probably the only thing good Hulk Hogan's ever fucking done.
Yeah.
You have to agree with
And then the birth of the NWO.
Yep, the NWO was born that night.
For a couple of years, it was just Hogan, Sting.
It wasn't even a year. It was about a year.
Well,
then Big Show came, or the Giant came in.
The Giant joined.
He was the first to join.
Yeah. Ted DiBiase was the first to join.
No, he was a manager.
He was the money man.
I count him as a manager. So
Ted DiBiase joined. The Big Show joined. Mm-hmm. Dusty Rhodes joined as their heel commentator because they turned Dusty Rhodes heel for some reason.
Dusty Rhodes and the word heel do not go hand in hand.
Of course, then they had the famous moment where they attacked all of WCW's like good guy roster, and Nash picked up Rey Mysterio and just lawn darted him into the side of a trailer.
Yeah, I remember that very well.
Poor Ray.
They got destroyed, like the whole roster.
Basically, it continued to grow and grow, split into like
two
factions. They reconciled their differences with that stupid finger poke of doom.
Oh, yeah.
Hogan left.
Yeah.
To go be in Hollywood, brother.
I'm Hollywood Hulk Hogan, bitch.
Yeah. Hogan left, came back. He was the red and yellow Hulk Hogan again. Then it kind of splintered off into NWO Silver and Black with Bret Hart. That failed because, of course, Bret's injuries.
Yeah.
And then it became NWO 2000 with Jeff Jarrett. That flopped. So the NWO was never mentioned again.
Well, that's because you put Jeff Jarrett and fucking NWO together. That's just going to fucking bomb.
And then we roll around to 2002.
Obviously, NWO come back to the WWE. Again, that fucking failed.
Yeah.
Because obviously brought
I'm going to inject the WWE with a lethal dose of poison. Vince just overacting to the nth degree.
Oh, that's Vince McMahon over. Yeah. So yeah, the match is always going to be remembered for that moment. Hogan turning the match itself. Yeah, it wasn't great, but in terms of classic guys, it'll never be forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Look, it's
the one member of WCW that never joined the NWO, the Icon Sting. They had a fake.
Did Booker T ever join?
Booker joined.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
Booker joined to get back in Stevie Ray's good graces, I believe.
Oh, alright.
Should have even had Roddy Piper in the NWO for a while.
Okay, that's where we're going to end it now.
So that was our brief look back at Bash at the Beach 96, the birth, the rise, and the fall of the NWO.
Oh, yes. So, next week we're back with another one. We're going to do our War Games.
Yeah, baby.
The very first one, which was the Horsemen
versus Dusty's Warriors.
Exactly. So, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Facebook.com/Indie Wrestling Pod is our Facebook page.
Twitter.com/Indie_podcast.
Yep. And until next week, guys. Until the next one, I should say. Take it easy.